Andre was never going to level the playing field, staying in playing field, so he went further afield to seek his fame in the music industry. Now he's self-employed in hip-hop. Well, at least that's what he claims, but sending mixtapes at the back of your trunk outside events is never really going to get you fame. He always portrayed himself as the big man, thinking that he's Andre the Giant, thinking that he's a roll man, but thinking that beating Andre got from Hogan. This is Hulk smash. Even if you're a giant like Goliath, I'm David with a slingshot. I sling shots at people twice my size. You got delusions of grandeur, because you got your giant head living in the clouds. It's time to bring him crashing back down from Jack and the Beanstalk. You can get jacked for trying to use that street talk. You are not the big bad wolf, and you are not facing Little Red Riding Hood. I'll leave you leaking red when I ride through the hood. This Humpty Dumpty head looking motherfucker can get his head cracked. This is no joke. I'll leave your brains leaking on the pavement, the same consistency as the yolk. You should have learned from the tales of old. Claiming to be the top dog crying wolf will get your whole following a sheep eating, viciously beating. I'll take out your fans first, all two of them. I'll kill your mum and your dad. When you speak to me, you best speak my name correctly, or I'll take your firstborn like Rumpelstiltskin. I'm showing you how confident I am for the win. I'm literally schooling you with nursery rhymes and fairy tales. It seems to me that Mayhem doesn't even like hip-hop. That's why he named himself after a Norwegian black metal band. He's secretly a death metal fan, so I'm about to kill him with some death metal bands. His next few bars were obituary. The killing of you was necessary. You have now become my arch enemy. My artillery stopped, so I came with fire. I'll slap you with a palm and napalm and give you a napalm death. You should have been aborted, but somehow this dying fetus survived. You're just a pestilence, a cancer, a disease on mankind. For people thought I turned to the dark side like Vader, but I was born a benevolent creation. It's like sometimes I'm possessed. I'm on the edge of sanity. I'll dismember every member of your family. I won't stop till your loved ones are decapitated. In this bloodbath, I feel a sense of dark tranquility. They call me a monstrosity, because I'm a master of dissection. Right now with this body, I'm performing an autopsy. I'll leave him an empty carcass, no grave. There will be no remains left. I'll beat him with bars. It's death by metal for this metal head.
Mayhem, born hood, let's go. Hey, yo, this body is wrapped up. I'm almost done. I'm on my last tie. I'm tired last tightening. Right now, you weigh a ton. These lines are like monkey bars. I'm gonna hang you for fun. I'm your savior that's gonna baptize you in the fire. Put your face to the sun. That spawn burnt. I'm talking to a clown, pitching at the mound, throwing strikes. I see you real bold to enter this lane. That can rearrange your frame like a transformer mainframe. I saw one of your rounds. I guess you didn't know my ball puzzles are too complex. You can't play my game. Cut your voice box that maybe you can pronounce our slang. You know I'm a foreigner to your bitch, so share love for a nigga to go far in her. I'm from the streets. It's good for you. I don't travel for pussy. I want mine's less than 3 steps from me. The ball's in your court. I'm just a visitor. Your sister and your bitch, I like to watch them scissoring. And best believe that's a hell of a show they delivering. I gotta admit, the shit is riveting. It should get rave reviews like a YBG breakdown. This a real gorilla shakedown on a young bitch grimacing from rib pokes like I was seasoning meat. I'm in the whip like DTs on the street. Doors pop, ready to jump out like killers in scary movies. A clumsy check that'll fall over anything like white bitches running in the forest. Guns the size of 3 bears turn your brain to porridge. Your bitch leaking, we call that a little porridge. On the edge of death with a core belly shot, we call that having your core on the edge. Cowardly lion, I'm a wizard against these odds. I hope you get some courage, cause I'm asking where your heart at like Mob Deep. Your bitch slob sweet and knock knees. She keeps falling, so I taught her how with no teeth. You drunk thinking you could beat me. That porcelain god ain't hard to find. Fingers in your mouth like mankind. Have you throwing up that bullshit you call lines? That's a submission sharpshooter. I could snipe you from a mile with a chest shot that'll skip an organ but still need a transplant from a heart foundation. Silence is sounding like someone spitting sunflower seeds. That's all shells. Turn the rest of you to pasta sauce. Your team roster off. Smother you in a roster cloth with an imposter bob. Crippling leg shot like cheddar bob. I'm 10 strong and finishing. You're barely reaching your 8th mile. Body in a coffin. Arms crossed like guile. If you're the last Titan where here's an attack on one, neck gash with a tactical gun, you plump bitch, get a pump to your right tit so the snug is a right fit. You're actually a nice pick for a jab with an ice pick. Dev said don't be a menace, give him a chance to scrimmage. This a gift in a box with a dark image, no trace like the Bundy murders. Let me explain further. That's lost bodies, another random order. No green card, we gonna block you at the border. Put the hawk to your chest, the Trey 8-0 is young. A little finger squeezed like in virgin pussies. I'm purging messy, scoring, I'm a surgeon Gretzky. I'm on a surgeon frenzy, meaning I'm cutting niggas up like Freddy Nightmares. Fight Club with an eye stare, watching you bloody as you lie there. That's a death watch. Dev, move your body, there's a wet spot. Clear, I'm giving you a chest shot like a black doc. Trying to bring you back from a dead shot, that's an electric shot. You trying to fit in the culture you don't belong in. Your raps are dismal, flow is bare minimum. Just another vulture with an accent, so I'ma send them packing like a chicken wing from Bob Backlund. Last Titan, I'm holding bolts, I'm Zeus Lightning. The 10th ghost of 13, I hammer bolts, and Last Titan. Mayhem.